overview. There's so many unique features out here. So one more time, here's a look at our course. You can see that massive box jump feature in the middle. Just behind that is the failure bike, the ride of the lightning bolt. We had our best trick go down on that a few moments earlier. And you can see so many unique street obstacles, elevated parts of the course, and we're about to watch our artists battle it out, trying to take home the top of Reagan Rights and some serious cash out here at Simple Sessions at 13. Catfish, the energy every year keeps building greater and greater. The excitement out here is so rad. If you are new to BMX or you've been riding your whole life, I can tell you one thing. Not only is this a world caliber event, but it's a world caliber party experience. If you can, book yourself a ticket, get out here to Simple Sessions 14, because it's going to be unreal. And right now we're about to launch this Battle Royale.
All right, our first group of riders looks like this. 18 years old from Bentley, UK, riding for Haro Bikes, Jack Clark.
Our second rider, 19 years old, coming all the way from Australia, Shannon Perugia.
So our next rider, Daniel Wild in the best trick contest, hailing from Georgia. He calls Southern California home, riding for Osiris and Fly Bikes, is Devin Smiley.
And our fourth rider, peak number 1, coming from Great Britain, 30 years of age, doing it for Colt Vans, Red Bull, Oakley, and Primo, Sebastian Keith. All right, so here's a look at our first group of riders. If everyone else could clear the course, please. We're getting ready to drop our first heat of riders. So again, one more time, just to break it down, we've got 24 of the world's best who qualified yesterday. We're bringing them into different heats. It does not matter what heat you're in and who you're riding against. The judges are looking for overall against all other riders out here. So even if your heat is beyond stacked and the action goes down, it's going to be compared and judged against all other riders in the competition to see who's going to walk away with that biggest slice of that cash. All right, so that means our judges are ready. The clock is set. I know that myself and Catfish are ready. Riders are ready, but we ask Cal and Estonia, are you ready for the final? All right, Catfish, I think they're ready. The clock is started. Estonia, one more time. Let's light it up and make them hear ya. Bring it noise one more time. Are you ready for the BMX final?
All right, here we go. First rider's going to be Jack Clark. Time starts right now.
Jack Clark started off in the bowl, pumping up the bird wall, coming in the box. Yeah, Marston, no hinder, Marston. Talk about a combo right there. 3 tricks in one. So difficult. You have to twist the bars, throw them in your lap, take the hands off, and bar spin again. Jack with the tail of the bar spin. Putting the pedal a little bit, but keeping it rolling. That is something that the judges want to be able to see, how quickly a rider can recover and keep that speed. Pressing that front tire over our hip.
Just a heads up, riders. You're going to get 2 runs and then a shot at last trick.
Jack Clark using the ball. Big downside tailwind right there. Doing an alley-oop flare. That's a backflip with the 180. Yes! Going dark side of that tune. Big reversing around this time. Just before that, Jack bonking his front tag and bar spinning out. So technical.
Calling it right there. Let's hear it for Jack Clark. All right, up next. The first defending Australian out here in the final. 19 years old. Shannon Perugia.
Shannon dropping it from the sub-box. Taking the course to the bowl right here. Pumping up that vert wall. Look at the speed of coming in hot. What? Yes! 220 Marston. Jumping her step up. Coming down, big 360 right there. That box jump is huge, 7.5 feet tall with an 18-inch rise landing. Yeah, 360 downside tail whip. Looking to clear the deck a little bit. Magnus, I love that there's this bowl before the box jump. That's something that the judges definitely will take into factor, the way seeing a rider get speed to hit the box. Yeah, quick toboggan, pumping over the rails. Yeah, there's so many unique features on this course. Perugia, 360. Jumping at his ball. Yeah, Superman Secret. Let's see, kick the legs. Danny Perugia doing it for fist. Let's hear it, boys. All right, Devin Smiley, the course is yours. Put in some real good music, no doubt. Start things off 180, half cap bar on it. All his friends, Beast Mode ATL, checking him out right now. Back in Georgia, goes great car for Daniel, the ball in. That's the cut the line that got Devin into the finals. Beautiful toboggan over the TC box. Wow, getting so tech out here. Are you kidding me? Very solid run for all our Xbox Live fans are tuning in for BMX the first time. Pedal slide going over. Crank on slide, excuse me. Devin Smiley nailing some of the most technical tricks when the pressure is on, and that is definitely what the judges are looking for. All right, up next, I call him the most handsome man in BMX. Doing it for Red Bull and Cold Crew. Show some appreciation for Sebastian Keith. Yeah, going on the hoop. He's ripped backwards over the hip and the ball. And this is what we're talking about, building speed. Sebastian coming in so hot. Bam! Are you kidding me? Super slow-mo tail whip. Just pausing on his rotation. Able to get it around just before the landing. And look at that! Drifting backwards in the 1-foot table, and there is a 270 X-up. So smooth. That has been a characteristic of Sebastian's riding for a long time. So dialed, and he has the ability to boost quarters like nobody's business. Only by doing that line. Beautiful alley-oop, drifting at the vert wall. Yeah, we just want to highlight that is a very unique setup with that vert wall into the bowl corner. He's actually pulling off the wall and landing, but right now put the throttle pin. Bam! Love watching this guy ride. What do you think of Sebastian Keith? All right, the one Englishman to the next, Jack Clark. Back to you, my friend. Jack. 18 years old. Yeah, tail whip downside out of that ball. Lead bar's been determined on a nice combination. Bar's been stuck no-hander. Jack was so comfortable throwing the bars. There's a downside tail whip on the hip. I believe that might have been opposite right there. Again, if the rider does a trick one way or another, it's almost like doing a completely different trick. Yeah, pressing that front tire, going bar spin. So those are terms you might hear Catfish and I saying a lot throughout the course of the day. If something is opposite, it's going a different way a rider might. And again, it's just throwing a baseball with your opposite hand. Now imagine doing that on a bicycle while traveling with a ton of speed, and if you mess up and go down, it's quite painful. But Jack Clark has the ability to do a lot of his tricks both ways, as we're seeing with that downside whip on the hip. Yeah, I'll be a flare.